Okay guys, I will recommend this movie, The Trade. Not on Netflix yet. I watched it on Saturday. Just reading the synopsis and watching the preview, I fell in love with it immediately before watching the movie itself. You see, last year and this year I have watched many blockbuster Nollywood movies. My honest opinion is most of them did not meet my expectations. Bad storyline and unnecessary exaggeration. I feel I just wasted my time. The Trade is the only movie last year and this year that I watched, speaking for myself, that is worth the time. Maybe it's my kind of movie, not for everybody, okay? But I like suspense and calm line executed storyline with no rush. The Trade is based on a true life story. First of all, I like movies that are based on true life story. I later found out that it took them 4 years to put everything together. That makes sense. Maybe that is the reason I like the movie. The movie was shot in 2018. The Trade is a crime drama and kidnap for ransom in Nigeria. The Trade tells us the story of DK Maduka, aka Eric, and they call him the notorious genius billionaire kidnapper. I wasn't surprised because he is a genius. He just didn't go to school. They said he has evaded arrest for 2 decades. I would really like to know more about this man. Where he is now, what he is doing now. You know about the real guy after watching the movie. The least this guy collects from his victim is $1 million. That is the least of the money. Where the film featured Chinwe Talaku, Blossom Jeku, Rita Dominic, Gideon Okeke, Charles Enoje, Ali Noud, Adenola Grace, and Inze Waji, among others. Now, when they asked the producers, can you give us details about it? According to him, he said Blossom Jeku acting in this movie was very memorable. He perfected his performance in this film, from shaving his hair to gaining weight, keeping the weight and even losing it. He put in the work. Moving on to the next one here, we have our girl Destiny Etiko. Destiny Etiko was pranked in this video. The reason why I felt I need to include this, I don't think this was staged. Her reaction, the fear in her that somebody died in her boot, I just think it's worth watching. So shout out to the comedian. His name is Untouchable.
What are you talking about? Hey! Please, Oga. Please listen. Help me now.
Now what? What are we going to do?
Let's do something. Help me.
Do something like what?
Fly is following the body already.
Fly
is following the body already.
Help me.
Leave me before you kill me. Oh,
After you be like seeing me go like this. I don't understand what's in there. You say? Hey, I don't know what I will do here. I don't know.
The doctor.
See, the first time. Yes, I'm your colleague. I'm your colleague. I'm your colleague, but I don't know what I will do here now.
I'm sorry with my mother. I love my mother so much. I'm sorry with her life.
This is more than. Oh God.
Police people are already coming.
So
you will explain everything when you reach the station.
What kind of temptation is this?
Hey!
I should start videoing them. I should send you the video.
Hey, no, don't do that.
I will send you the
Jesus
video.
Christ.
Don't do that. I beg in the name of God.
Do you know me or you don't know me for the nyash?
But I don't know you. That is the truth. I swear with my life, I don't know you.
Hey.
I have never met you. I will die. I will die.
Don't die. Stand up. Stand up. You will die and join the dead body. You will die and join the dead body.
You call the police over something I did not do. That means you want me to die now. I am the only surviving child of my family.
No, it's not. It has not reached like
Let me
this.
video. Let me
It has
video
not reached
first.
like that. It has not reached like that. It has not. It has not reached like that. No video. No video. No video. No video. No video. No
If you
video.
do this, my
No
mother
video.
will die. I beg you.
No video. No video.
I don't need anything.
No video. Stand up.
I'm begging you.
It's a prank.
It's not a prank video. It is a get. No, now. Two of us now, colleague. We are colleague now.
Never associate myself with you again.
See your phone, no? See your phone.
Your dream. This thing if I block you, I'll block you.
You don't block me, I beg. We are colleagues. I beg. The boy say Jamie. Wahala.
Moving on to the next one here, we have Speed Darlington saying the video don't finish. Whatever this guy is trying to say here, I still don't understand. By the video don't finish, are you talking about music wise or something? I don't really know, but guys, let's watch this video.
Don't finish. I say me, Davido. Me, I the one, mama. Davido, he don't finish. No, there is nothing new coming there. Otiton, he don't finish. Na me talk calm, nothing mega. Na me talk calm. Davido, don't finish. If you pay attention,
This resurfaced on social media about the video talking about Aliko Dangote, how Aliko Dangote drove him home when he was born and all that. And he said something about the car he drive, how Aliko Dangote constantly tell him to save money. So guys, let's listen to this video.
Dad is real close with Aliko Dangote.
Best friends.
How was that? Like, can you talk about him? Because he's the richest black. Anybody that doesn't know,
He drove me home from the hospital. I was born.
Wow. Oh yeah.
I'm good.
Wow. He's the richest black person in the world.
Yeah.
How was that?
Every time I see Uncle Aliko, he tells me the same thing. David, save your money. Save your money. That's it. He tells me the same thing since I've been a baby. David, save your money. Save your money. But it's just amazing to just see how, like I say, what the crazy thing to me is just how normal they live their lives. I don't think Dangote has bought a new car in the last 10 years.
He didn't go on vacation for like the first 20 years.
I'm telling you, he drives a 2005. He drives a 2000 some G-Wagon.
I saw in comment section, me, I go enjoy my money. Oh, I don't know why people believe that driving the latest car, the expensive car, and not wearing Gucci as billionaire means you are not enjoying your money. I laugh because they said the same thing about Mark Zuckerberg. You know, the Facebook guy, that he wear just hoodie. You people really need to get close to them or read about their personal life. These people live a private life jet. They live a private jet lifestyle. They are so humble because he got the money already. He does not need to show off. His name alone speaks for itself. But these people stay in the most expensive houses or neighborhood. When they finally goes on vacation, they stay in one of the most expensive hotels in the world with food cooked by the best chef and first class treatment generally and much more. Even as human beings, our mindset are built differently. I remember this saying which says that people that have gold, they don't have a stamp all over their body, but when you scratch them, you see gold. That is how rich people are. They don't need to do anything. They might even look simple when they dress out. That is rich people for you, my people. So let's move on to the next one. Here we have Toyin Abraham. So Toyin Abraham responded to critics of intimate hug with Sydney Tucker.
There is this guy, he's a comedian. He's like a son to me. I'm not a child. Everybody think because I look young. No. So he was hugging me. In fact, it was my manager, Sheung, Otumba Sheung, that was doing the video for him. Was hugging me. The next thing I said, dirty woman, I share what she's a married. Also, because I am married. Yeah, I even replied one of them that because you didn't see the full video, someone that kissed me. Because I usually tell truths. You throw to a level that there's nothing to say again. So to me now, they have thrown me to the level that there's nothing for you to say.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you understand? So they started saying things. I would usually tell them, the eyes that you are using to look at something, it might be different from.
Yes, now.
So, you understand? So that's just the honest truth. And they started saying, so because I'm a married woman, someone that can actually be a mom or a big auntie cannot hug me, cannot sleep on my chest. Like, what are you guys thinking? You know? So that's the way it is. They bully us. They say all sorts of things. So imagine my husband is not an actor. He understands.
Not just about Sydney Talker. She speaks about marriage, her husband. She also talked about fame, money.
So the point is, marriage does not have manual. But what I would say is, don't be carried away by you being woke. I'm an African woman. I respect my husband. I honor my husband. I tell him everything. I listen to him. He commands me.
When both
and
of
I
you
follow.
have different backgrounds and different way of thinking, how do you compromise? Because many marriages, especially celebrities, the wife is making so much money, she's a star, everybody knows, everybody enter, and then you're lucky, your husband is even in the celebrity space. But there are some husbands that they're not in the celebrity space, and they are finding it difficult to manage that.
That's the mistake you people make. There is difference between fame and there's difference between money. I have been popular for over 20 years. I started making money maybe 5-6 years ago. I became a millionaire maybe 5-6 years ago. All those years that you people were thinking I wasn't rich. So fame is different from wealth, from riches rather. So you people always mix it up.
Next one right here, I mean, you guys know, right, that they usually mention this guy name when they are talking about the opposite gender celebrities. They usually mention Yomi Kadras, Alex Ekubo, and the other guy here, like Ike Ugbona. They usually mention their name, not really with Yomi Kadras, maybe by association. Maybe the opposite gender by association, I think, because he's a close friend of Alex Ekubo and Ike Ugbona. These people are already called the opposite gender. So I think that is why. The wife released a statement first, and later Yomi Kadras himself released a statement talking about the name calling. I don't think it's fair to call someone the opposite gender without proof. I don't know why he replied, because a lot of people got to know. Although maybe it's affecting him, because here he said, silent is golden. They will get tired and move on to the next person. But I'm the one wearing the shoe. I'm the one feeling all pains and damages. Okay, maybe it affects his business, it's affecting his private life and everything. Maybe that is why he has to come out and debunk it. I'm not the opposite gender. This guy also places a curse on anybody that calls him the opposite gender, and he also places a curse on himself if he is the opposite gender. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Please leave your comments. Share me out, guys. Yes, please share me out. Moving into the next one, here we have Brimo. Brimo tender an apologies. You guys know what happened. Him talking down on the Igbos. So he tendered an apology. But I call this apology we get pride. So guys, let's watch this video together.
I'm sorry to anyone who it sounded such to. That's not what I meant to do at all. I was trying to weigh in on very important matters. Someone then came on my timeline and asked me to apologize. And then I went, what? Man, fuck the Igbo. To hell with it. Now, to hell with it. The people cannot be described as an it. So I was referring to peddlers of the movement, people championing for the movement. It's a movement. I was already petitioned. And then I was being asked to apologize. So I was like, what? After the petition, I beg. So now what does fit? What does it mean? It means I don't want to have anything to do with it. Save me with it. I don't care about it. Really, that's what fuck it mean. I don't care about you.
After he tendered that apology, like I said, apology we get pride. I think later some people reach out to him, like loved ones, said, look, you are even causing more damage. Go out there, apologize without explaining too much. You are talking too much. So he came back on social media and said, my sincere apologies to all Igbos persons I am in acquaintance with. I am deeply sorry that my opinions made distress for all. After reading this first, I was like, what do you mean it's just the people you have acquaintance with? Then he follows up by saying, my apologies are extended to all Igbos that I may not know too. I miss that because I am deeply affected most around me. Once I am closer to, do accept my sorry, I did not mean harm. We don't hear. Anyway, guess what? The more this guy continued to release apology statements and video, the more the petition. Look at here. He said, stop Brymo from winning the All African Music Award for Songwriter of the Year. Look at the petition. The target is 50,000 and it's already 42, guys. I beg all the Igbos, on behalf of us, Mona, please forgive Brymo. Yes, he has apologized. Moving on to the next one, guys. I'm sorry, even in Nigeria, I don't pray to do all of this. Which kind of life be this? This lady in abroad, she shared a video of her and her neighbor fetching water. They have to go outside to fetch water in Italy. Life not easy for abroad though in some areas, so my people, it is well with them.
My people, I tell una say I dey stay for village. Now they tell so now won't come. Wesha, I know they had them. I know say make una no come. Those way they call me, I tell them me they wait till March because everywhere guy take day now. People don't too much. Water don't they finish. Now we won't go fresh water. My shoe now. When I not to say I dey lie for my village where they stay. We won't go fresh water for abroad. Hey God though. What can I see? I see my rubber where they carry. I see my neighbor. Show them now, make them see her. You new come, they say they walk us, they see a rubber. Now the road we they go so. So in case if I want to come, I not say make una no come. See, they see the way where we they go. See far. We want to go fresh water. We want to go and fresh water. Hey, in Europe for that water. Where they go? Hey, see over for fresh water. Where's this school? You dey see no be smart thing. And this clean water we want fresh. This clean water, see as the water clean. I show now. You see where the water for the common side. It's clean. Now we want fresh. So my neighbor go use this one till they pack and we come put am for inside here. You dey see When I want to come to my community, are you guys still ready? Are you ready? Okay, I'm Masha. Are you guys ready? C'est pronto? Hey, okay. Now they see we don't they live now we live village with they so now village lifestyle they live. They see this so then I'll come transfer the water, go the other side. Are you guys still ready to come? This is my village for you. Okay. You don't do. I the roll I going to carry the car. This is my village for you. Hey. As you can see, we are going home. We dey go as from stream. Oh, now what's the come? Hey, you see the village right there. Now they see As you can see, this is my village. This is my community. Now they see Can you just see it? So now what's the come? They see Una wants to come. Una want to fresh water for Europe. Una want go stream. They carry rubber for it. This is my community for you. You are free to come, but wait till March because things get a day now. It's just too much. People just too much now.
But it's not just easy. Just thinking about it, it's not easy at all. I would advise them to move out of that city, or is it how it is in most neighborhoods like this? Because I know of course there are places in Italy that are good, that have water, electricity. I know so. I just want to say, do we have a lot of places like this in Italy, or just few places like this in Italy? Please let me know in the comment section below. God bless you as you do so. So guys, let's move on to the next one. Here we have a man who got something to say about marriage and relationship. And
Nigerian women, East African women, women from Ghana, they have no cultural identity. And I'm going to explain to you what I mean. You see, I work in an industry which is information technology. In information technology, there is one country that really stands out when you talk about information technology, and it's India. Indians, for some weird reason, I don't know how they got into that thing in the cultural context. Everybody maybe went in for IT. The whole country made a powerful reference to IT, just like China made a huge push into industrialization that deals with tools. The idea of having the tools to make a car or make a shoe, heavy industrialization that they can use to serve the world. India went into this heavy thing about information technology. In my 12 years of working in information technology, everywhere I go, it's loaded with Indians. If the information technology, for example, if a place has maybe 20,000 workers, I'm talking about a huge place, in which maybe 10,000 of their workers are engineers, software engineers, computer engineers, so on and so forth. I can assure you that of the 10,000, 9,500 will be Indians. I stayed in the United States. I was born here. In all my years of staying here, you will never hear the Indian women dragging their men to the American court system for divorce. It is our women that use the American court system to destroy our men. They bring the court in to help them destroy the men. You will never hear Indian women doing that thing. You will never hear women from China taking Chinese men into the American court system to destroy them with divorce. You will never hear women from Korea dragging their men in huge numbers into the American court system to destroy them. But when I meet our women, and our women, all that they have to do is just get to a level where they're making 50,000, 60,000, 70,000 or 80,000 a year. I'm talking about small money. Small money. Immediately the marriage is in danger. And they change. They start bleaching. And they start talking, sure, yeah, sure. Yeah, I went, oh my God, I went to New York. And I'm like, even I who was born here, I don't speak like that. I look at others like the Chinese. They can't speak English very well, you know, and their women may be driving very expensive cars that belong to their husbands. And I look at the Indian women who don't speak English very well, and they're not interested in changing their accent or their undertone, and they wear their native dress, that thing and everything, to work. I look at Korean women, I look at other women, they have this sense of cultural identity. African women do not have a sense of cultural identity whatsoever. Little money and the marriage is over. One thing I've discovered, a common trend, once the women make, they go nurse, 80,000 is all they need to make, and suddenly your marriage is in danger. They want to call the shots. They want to be the ones that control everything. And if you don't like it like that, they'll bring in the American courts to destroy your life, destroy everything around you. They will insult you, and I'm like, 80,000 is all that it takes for.
You know what? I would like to hear a lady's point of view. If you're watching this video and you think you have different to say to defend the ladies, please send me a video. Do a video and send it to me. Or you have a video of someone else, you can share it with me as well. Let us hear from the ladies themselves as well. Something is wrong. Something is not just right. I understand that we keep posting the main video. That is the video trending. Let us know if you are a lady, you live abroad, you have a different notion about this. Please share it with us. We really want to know what is going on. Like I said, all the people I know that travel with their wife to abroad, they are still together and they are so happy in their relationship and still working it out. This thing I see it on social media. I don't know. Those of you that have experienced this thing or have any idea, please share it with us. Moving on to the next one, we have here Sandra Iyua. So Sandra Iyua says she has found love again. This is so shocking, my people. Some people fall in love so easily. It's a wonder to me. After her first husband, she moved to Ubi, had a child for Ubi, and she also had a child with her first husband. I think it's 2 kids. From Ubi to ex-husband Steve Thompson divorced him again after a child, and now she is in love. Just 2 months after the messy divorce. She should just be careful. Though she said that she would be very careful. She wouldn't put it on social media. So guys, let us watch this video. Let me know what you think. Ladies, you got to be careful. This lady got pregnant for her friend's husband, and this happened in Ghana.
Sisters,
let's watch.
I have been a side chick to my friend's husband for 3 years. She doesn't suspect a thing because she's very gullible, not very smart, and a school dropout as well. In fact, she hasn't suspected a thing all these years and goes ahead to tell me all of her family problems, and I just pretend to care. She once told me they were having financial problems at home and asked me to loan her 4,000 cedis. I secretly texted her husband and asked for the money. He sent me 5,000 immediately, and I loaned her 4,000, which she paid back over 3 months. Our man gives me everything I want because I'm the kind of woman he wants. I'm educated, beautiful, a powerful corporate woman, and above all, I know how to pamper a man. I am very attentive to his needs, and I nurture his ambition. She barely contributes to anything, can't help him progress, and is a housewife who doesn't even cook well. I am pregnant now, and she's very excited, as though she was the one expecting. She has secretly asked our man for money to organize a baby shower to surprise me. The guy told me about it, and he's actually cool with it. However, I don't think my conscience will allow me let her organize a baby shower for her own husband's baby. I don't want to stop my relationship with her husband. In fact, I plan on being his second wife. I just feel bad that she's planning this without knowing that I am her co-wife. I just want to tell her to stop the baby shower, but I don't know how because she asked how I knew, and as her husband or our husband is the only one she has confided in. Please assist with advice.
Wow. Okay guys, there are some good relationship out there. Don't forget that the Nigerian musician Tunde Obi and his wife are celebrating 25 years of marriage and over 35 years of friendship. Guys, they said people ask, how did you do it? I think the easiest way to answer this question is people stay together because they want to. If you really want to separate from someone, you will find a reason to. Okay guys, I think this is where we'll end the video. God bless you. Please share this video. Have a blessed day. Bye.